Like 30 minutes, and then we'll be there. You want to go to your brother's and pick that up today? Huh? Alright, well, after the safety break, we'll be there. We can do what? I just walk in there and grab her, right? Oh, we just walk in there and grab her, right? I'm gonna order the pizza. I'm gonna order the pizza when we leave here. We'll come back and order it. We'll be leaving about 30 seconds. They got one more session. They don't bring it back up.
Hello? Oh,
Okay,
I'm
baby, you
fine.
come with us.
I'm thinking right now. What? What's up? Um, but I don't know how to say your name. P-Bone? P-Bone or P-Bone? Alberto, what's up? How are you? It is warm in this pool. It was hot before I got out the pool. I mean, when I was out the pool. But now I feel good. I like your piercing. I don't have a lip piercing. Do you have magical powers? Why would you say that? No. Do you have magical powers? This is my Mo. This is not a piercing. Hello, how are you? I like the water behind you. Me too. I know you're living, so please. I know you're lying, so please show us. That must be a child. Oh, shut up. No comment, no comment. Because I'm not going to feed into your negativity right now. What's your name? My name is, my name is, dang, I can't even get it out. My YouTube channel. That's my name. At the end of my, the title of my YouTube channel. That's my name. Yeah, but I don't have a piercing. I see a lot of girls with piercings all the time. Can I be the moderator? Sure, you. Yes, you can. Hold on. Let me see my experience with you first. Oh yeah, okay. So as long as you wasn't. No, I don't want a moderator because y'all be kicking people out, and I have to get to know my audience before I let you. It's too early to be kicking people out anyway. Where's a don't say that because that's nasty. What's up, Beaver? How are you? Hold on a minute. I think someone broke in your house. Thank you for the heart. Tap, tap, tap. Are you on vacation? I wish. I wish. I'm scared to set my phone right here. It's gonna get wet. 360. What are you saying 360 for? So you just get to chill in the pool in your day to day life. Whenever I have transportation to come chill in the pool, then yes, if I want to. You okay? Yes. Cat where is a guy with a black hoodie. What are you talking about in here? Staying cool, I see. Did you just start in the pool? Did I just what in the pool? I don't know what you're talking about. That's cool. Where are you at? Andy. Nothing. Oh, you're in Scotland. Hello, Nassar. How are you? I'm here with my aunt and my nieces and nephews and Ashanti. They're right there. That's my aunt Stacy, my son, and my two nieces. I am at the pool in my city. Be careful, man, in the pool. Oh, be careful, black man in the pool. What's wrong with black people? Black man in the pool. Is it good? It is a good life there. Not really. Actually, it is. I ain't gonna lie because I like the city. Well, I guess you can't say yeah. You know, some stuff. I'm just at the pool. Remember, mind y'all, I still live in a shelter. Period. Point blank. You know, just a moment, living by the moment. Do a backflip. I have nowhere to set my phone to see y'all watch me jump in the pool. Wait, you get to be in a pool and your family is healthy, right? Hi, dear. What's up, Kashan? How are you? Open boss. Hello, oh, don't mind them. They're rats. Hello. What is open boss? I like them. So I'm about to be dyeing my hair. I'll be dyeing my hair Friday because I will be doing my aunt's hair Friday. So I'm gonna be dyeing my hair Friday. Um, try a water bottle or oh, you said said try water bottle because you want to see a backflip. I think I don't know. I'm gonna try to let y'all see me swim. I will have to put my phone over there by the chairs and let y'all see me jump in the water. Y'all want to see me jump in the water? Give me some taps to see me jump in the water. Give me some lights. What y'all gonna do for me? Give me some lights and I'll jump in the water for y'all. How are you, miss? I am good. How are you? Backflip. Your hair is cool. What color are you going for? I'm going for like a maroon, burgundy type color. That's what color I'm going for. I was going to say red. No, I don't like red. What you mean, where is my master? What you talking about? I think my kids just got in the pool. Trying to see if they... Oh, yeah. They over there. That's my aunt right there in the white. Y'all see me go down the slide, too. Give me some lights. And y'all will see me go down this slide right here. That's the slide. Oh, no. Are you allowed to walk free? What is you? Like a slave owner? What are you talking about? It's big and... Oh, my gosh. What are you talking about? You got some clowns in your chat. Have a good time at the pool. Thank you, Pencil Poetry. Hi! Finally, Pencil Poetry made it to my live. Love your poetry. I was waiting for him to pop his face in here one day. Hey. How much for one kid? What are you talking about? I just say heading him. I think he got a whole woman right there. Oh, snap. Nah, bro, that's not funny. Are you single or married? I am single, but y'all, I just said hey to this guy that was staring at me, and I think he got a whole woman right there. I am ready to free you from your master. I'm gonna show y'all the guy in a minute. Do you have wrinkled toes? No, I don't think I do. My toes are not wrinkled. You want to see my toes? My toes. You see my toes? I probably look weird right now.
He's gonna do a swim test, so I need him to run off this wall.
Okay. All right, y'all. Hold up.
Okay, good. That left. You're gonna let me put that on my weight on you.
Okay, he about to do a swim test, so I had to get off that side. But you'll have no issue finding a man. Just pick right, no pressure. Can I see you out of the pool? It's me out of the pool in my little bathing suit. But yeah. I think I'm gonna let y'all watch me jump in the pool. But I gotta get... Let me see. I don't know how. I don't know where to put this so y'all can watch me. Let me see. Never mind. Because I said y'all supposed to tap for likes to watch me jump in the pool. That works. Hope your phone gets stolen. Ooh, why would you say that? You ain't got no stamina to jump and let alone swim. Man, you about to have me jump in on you. I'm about to show y'all. Cause now he talking mess. You saying the right words just to get me to jump in that pool. Cause a tsunami by jumping into a pool causes tsunami. Dang, boo. They on my back, bro. You so beautiful and gorgeous. Thank you. I'm about to jump in because they be on my back. You finna get your weave. What's the ink? Enjoy your weekend. Everyone could be on your back by how. Oh my gosh. You on Facebook or Instagram? I used to be on Facebook. I'm not on Facebook no more. I do still have an Instagram account. So yeah. This was the guy, y'all. I'm gonna show you the guy. The lice will infect the water. Girl, I ain't white to have lice. So that's the guy right there. Family can hold the phone while you jump in. They in the pool themselves. Let me know if you ever want a moderator. Pencil Poetry, I would definitely let you be my moderator. I will. Because I can trust you to actually moderate them. Or the guy right at the back. Andy, vote for Pencil. I want to get back in the water. I need a, what you call that thing that hold your phone? I need one of those to hold my phone while I get in the water. I don't beg, I just call it like I see it. A clown is a clown. How do you get on here and throw insults? No life, period. Please pop one out. Oh no. What's it like living off the stimulus checks? I only received one stimulus check since you want to be funny, but being honest, I received one stimulus check when I was on Social Security. That's in my videos too. I talk about that too. I used to be on disability because I had postpartum and post-traumatic stress disorder when I had my kids. So yeah, when I had my daughter, I was in the psych ward for post-traumatic and postpartum, and I got myself on disability because that's the thing. When you get on disability, you got to do that yourself. So you have to be able to function to get yourself on disability. Ain't nobody get me on disability. I had to go out there, get the forms. I had to go and I had to do it all myself. I did it all myself. I got myself on it. And then I received one stimulus check that was $1,200. No, it was $2,000 for my stimulus check for disability, and that's what I got my car with. But yeah, that's the only stimulus check I ever received because they took me off of disability and said I was no longer disabled. So I ain't got no handouts for 2 years now. It's going on 2 years now. I have not received any handouts since then. If it's been 2 years, it probably been three. When actually your life is so hard to file for disability. Yeah, I mean it's hard filing for disability. Period. But I have before. I've been on disability before. When actual people that are disabled are working, not abusing the system. I mean, that is true. There's a lot of people out here that are abusing the system and they're not really disabled, but they're claiming it just because they're lazy or they feel as though um, they just feel like they can do that. They tricking the system, they being smart about it because, the system is a system. They feel like it's unfair, so, people get fed up of being ripped off. And just like Trump trying to take away the income taxes, like he's trying to take that away. You don't think people is going to come after him or do what they got to do to get their money since he's taking away stuff from them anyway? No, I'm not mad at nobody. People do stuff for a reason. Sorry to hear that. Women are amazing. You go through a lot during pregnancy. You do. It's a lot of women that's not on disability and stuff, and they're going through post traumatic stress disorder. They don't know. They don't have no guidance to get on disability. They don't have no guidance to do what I did. I didn't have no guidance. I just had to figure it out. I figured it out, and I got myself on it at that time. Um. So yeah. But it's a lot of women people out. A lot of women out here that's struggling, and they don't have that guidance. And all I can tell them is that you just gotta figure it out, and you gotta do what's best for you. You gotta think about yourself, and that's the time where you just isolate yourself from everybody because all everybody is gonna do. Just like I told this one person before. He was telling me we was in Wendy's and he was talking to me. He was like, well, he was like, I'm trying to get on disability because he was in a coma for a while, and I guess he couldn't walk or something. There was something wrong with his leg, and he was still struggling from the coma. So he was like, I'm trying to get on disability, but all my friends and my family is telling me like I shouldn't, and sometimes they is, and they just confusing me. I was like, what you really got to do is isolate yourself from everybody. You got to stop talking to everybody, and whoever is in your corner at the time is, your spouse, your partner. If they're in the corner with you at that time, then if your spouse or your partner is in the corner with you at that time, then they can be there to I'm being distracted by this girl or something. Okay. if you if you got somebody in your corner, then let that person be in your corner, and you just do what you got to do. Don't listen to nobody, even if they friends in your family. Do not listen to them, because if you listen to them, all they gonna do is hold you down, hold you back, and you can't really hear yourself. If you need to do it, you're gonna guide yourself to do it. And that's all I can tell you, because that's what I had to go through. I was with my son's father at the time, and I just did what I had to do. I did what was best for me, and whatever helped me function mentally, then I have to do it. But I can't get back on disability no more because they don't believe that I'm disabled. They don't care about my mental health. They don't know what I go through, and that's the thing about me. I can be cool 1 minute, and then the next, my mental health can be bothering me. Mentally, I can be out of it. Mentally, I can do all this talking right now, but my mind can go blank. I can forget some stuff, and that's the thing about me. Like I'm on live. They said that's why they're not giving me my disability back, because of how I am. Like when I feel like I'm being pressured, then I kind of just click. Something in me just clicks to where I'm sane. For that moment. But as soon as I walk away, I'm not that same person in that moment, because we're pressured to be a certain way in life, and I have to be this way. So because I have to be this way, then you're not going to see me on another day. You're not going to see me as soon as I leave this office. But that's what y'all judging me on. Y'all judging me on this moment when y'all putting pressure on me to think about everything and anything. You know, we got to think about everything. We got to, our social security, all this. We got to bring all that stuff up. All that information has to be serviced in our minds. And you're going to judge me based on that moment. And they'll be like, okay, ain't nothing wrong with you. But as soon as I leave that office, you don't know. But y'all ain't giving it back to me just because y'all feel like I'm cool. Y'all feel like ain't nothing wrong with me just because of that moment. But I was on it, and now they're not letting me back on it because they feel like I don't need it. Wouldn't that be considered a personal problem where you get help instead of getting free money by people who experience the same problems but actually work? I did actually work. When I was on disability, you cannot tell me, you cannot tell me to sit down. That's the thing. I was on disability. I was working. I was a daycare teacher. I worked in a hospital for sanitary. Now, I wasn't no nurse or nothing, but I worked in a hospital, did sanitary cleaning. I did a lot of stuff. I was not sitting down. This is the most that I sat down, and I'm not on disability. When I was on disability, I was working my butt off because I didn't believe in not working. Well, not working was, it didn't click for me because that's all I knew. Getting out of school, walking out of school senior year, I was a daycare teacher. So this is the most that I sat down without disability because when you go through anything that's related to taking medications and stuff, you're traumatized from that experience. I was traumatized from taking all that medication to the point where it just holds me back. It limits me from believing in myself because now I have to get up on my own. Now I don't have medication in my system. What am I supposed to do now? It's a traumatizing experience. So you cannot sit here and judge nobody for being on disability or being off of disability because they are the reason that I'm traumatized. They are the reason that I don't believe in myself anymore because of the simple fact that I did it with the medication. And now that I'm off of it, I'm sitting around a lot, but I'm trying to gather myself because they threw another medication at me and still, how can I believe in myself when all of this stuff is still being thrown at me? How can I get up when y'all keep putting me down? How can I believe in myself at all? So that's just what it is. And that's why it's taking so long for me to get up because every time I try to get up, y'all kicking me back down. Every time I try to believe in myself, it's hard to believe in myself because I have so many traumatic experiences. Period, point blank. What's up, Manager Sammy? White Jesus loves you. I love you. Thank you. Because no matter your mental health or disability, there's still a consequence to your actions and response. True. True. Sometimes family can hold you back more. New subscriber. Thank you, IMCs. I gotta go. Our path may never cross again, but I know I'm rooting for you. Thank you, Andy. Because they're labeling themselves. Okay, so I read that already. I love you. Huh? Huh? You said what? You ready to go? They done? Right. Would you consider that medication and that mental be based off your personal problems? Like saying you could let those things not hold you back. Let it hold you back. It's not that I let it hold me back. It's just the fact they had that experience with me. I mean, they gave me that experience. They traumatized me. And so I feel like some of your life is not really based on you. It's based on what you've gone through. Whatever you've gone through, they need that. They need to, what is the word? They need to, they have to take accountability too for their actions. What they took from me through my whole life and why I'm in this position. It's not all on me, it's on them. Period. Like, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people want to point the finger, but y'all not pointing the finger at yourselves. Why am I in this experience? Me getting back to myself shouldn't be all on me. It shouldn't be all on me. It's all on them too, but they're not taking accountability. You know? I wouldn't be in this situation if it wasn't for them. And that was me at 14 years old. At 14 years old, no, 16. At 16 years old, I made that decision. I'm not even old enough to make that decision, but y'all allowed me to make that decision, and I was guided by my counselor to make that decision. So whose fault is it really? Why am I going through all this stuff in my life? You know? That's all I'm saying. And I never had a chance to even say anything. My life was taken from me. That's what I feel like. There is a level of accountability. Deja ver. Oh, I don't even know what that say. Who is y'all? Your decision for making your decision, even if you were lied to. I was young. Just like Jesus said in the Bible, we're gonna take it back to the Bible. Just like Jesus said in the Bible, Jesus said that you shouldn't. Well, not Jesus, but somebody, a disciple in the Bible said that kids should not be baptized at a young age. They have to be accountable for what they're getting themselves into. In my words, but that's basically what it say. They just like when I was young, I wasn't accountable for what I went through, but it happened because I was still a child making a decision. That decision altered my whole life. It impacted my whole life. Bro, it's entirely different. Are you accountable even as a child? No, you are not accountable as a child. Because you don't even know what you're getting yourself into. I mean, what do you think? You asking me all these questions. What do you think about it? I think I'm going to wait till she leaves and I'm going to jump in the pool for real. Yes, you are, because we are born into sin. No, we're not. See, now you trying to go deep. I just contradicted myself. Hold on. Okay, so you said we are born into sin. I think I'm gonna let y'all watch me jump in. Y'all wanna see me jump in? Denying the teachings of Jesus. Shut up, you Satan. Because you question everything, and you want me to say what you want me to say. So you are Satan. Okay, I'm gonna jump in real quick. Here I come. Hold on. I'm about to let y'all see me jump in. That was a struggle getting up. That water was letting me down. I'm not doing a backflip. He said, "Nah, she cheated." I probably look like I was struggling getting up. That is so embarrassing. I might delete this live. I might delete this live because the way I was getting up, I was struggling for my life. I bet you can do a cannonball. You look like a pro athlete. Oh, thank you. He said, "Come on." Me when I man, that was a struggle getting up out that pool, dude. That's the most I ever struggled, but I'm gonna rewatch this live. And I swear, if it look like I'm struggling, I'm deleting this live. He said me when I lie. I feel like, huh? Oh, sorry. Okay, so I feel like I was born to be a swimmer. You ever felt like you was born into the wrong destiny or the wrong fate? I feel like my true destiny and my true fate was to be on a swimming team because I love water so much. That's what I feel like, honestly. My wife's name is spelled like yours too. Oh, Aisha with an A. Yeah, it's a lot of common names that spelled like that, but I can't say I probably seen somebody with the same spelling as my name. Then work to the goal. It is too late for me to even try to be a professional swimming athlete. No, I will not work on the goal. Unless there's like a swim pool near a swim pool. I said swim pool pole. Unless there's a swim pool nearby that actually has like swim teams, even as adult, like adult swim teams that we can participate in, just like bowling or line dance and stuff like that. There was a pool that has swim teams, and then you can go national as an adult. Then yes, but we gotta be. It gotta be. I mean, you gotta do your part. They gotta do their part. I gotta do my part. You gotta do your part. They gotta offer it for it to be a thing or for that dream to come true. But yeah. But yeah, we about to go, so you have to work to it first to consider it to be. Well, we about to go. I will talk to y'all next time. Bye.